Yeah, got any show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Hey, getting a shot, man. Shot now. What y'all doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Tired, man. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight.
Early tonight, you taking it down early?
Yeah, we're taking it down early.
Yeah.
Going to sleep. Tired.
Tired.
Hey, man. So we got this gorgeous white woman. Well, no, Chris, she ain't in a white woman. He probably say she like a 5 or something. Yeah, what do you think she is before we show everybody the video, CJ? On a scale of 1 to 10.
She's definitely not bad looking, man, at all.
Yeah. What would you give her? 1 to 10. 1 being very bad. No, 0 to 10. 0 being
she's like a 6.
6.
She don't got no makeup on. She's not bad looking, but she just clearly went to a -0 on this shit.
Oh, this video? Yeah, let's check it out.
When wolves greet, they will want to lick inside your mouth. This is perfectly normal for them, and this is what they do to one another on a daily basis. The leading female Marrett was very insistent on licking the inside of my mouth for affirmation, so I allowed her to, all the while acknowledging the strict pack order.
Yo.
What the Like she getting off to that. Hey, I don't think she a 6. About 7, 8. You be hating on the white women.
I'm not hating on the white. Yo, a 6 is
You be
good.
hating on the white girls, man. She's less than 8.
But why are we talking about that? Why are we talking? I don't even.
She probably can't.
Don't
Y'all
making me feel like y'all gonna make y'all crowd like
Hey, CJ.
I hate that. I hate CJ. Keep doing that.
I think she might even be a 10 in the bedroom. She doing all that with a dog. Imagine what she do with a human. Hey, what's wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with you. She definitely swallows. She's swallowing all that dog spit.
I get when people say like dogs have enzymes on their tongue and they clean you and they can lick and all that stuff. But I'm cool on all of that.
Don't dogs have like
Worms, yo. People be getting yo. There was a news. There's a couple of people lost their limbs and they look like a zombie. You know, right here is ate out because of them letting the dog lick them.
Yeah, they got something called heartworms. Or is that just cats? Or yes, heartworms. Yeah, they get heartworms. A worm in your heart. Hey, but they say a dog's mouth is like the cleanest thing on.
Who told you that? Somebody white.
Some white. White man. I also heard black women is the most educated group of women.
Who told you that? No, I know. Let me chill. Yo, I mean.
That ain't the only thing she's doing with that dog.
That is not the only thing she's doing with that dog, for sure.
Wait, but she said it was a wolf.
It's a wolf, man.
That's a wolf. Yeah, that's
not even a dog. It's a straight up wolf. That wolf can tear her to pieces.
Yo, he was getting in her mouth like he wanted more. Like he would have ripped her. Yo, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, she actually knows the wolf because you domesticated that wolf.
Yeah.
Because wolves don't do that naturally. They're not. So she knew him from a pup, like from infancy. There's no way. If a wolf see you,
yeah, wolf.
It's already too late. Oh,
Yeah.
If you see the wolf,
if you see a wolf, it's over. Okay.
Man.
When you see that wolf, the wolf you already looking at you.
He already got you.
Like just oh shit.
The dire ones that they brought back, and them wolves are big. The dire are bigger than them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in Arizona one time. I was in Scottsdale, and like I can't remember the name of this mall, this outdoor mall or whatever. But a guy was walking around with one, and I asked him. I said, "Is that a wolf?" And he was hesitant to ask me because you're not supposed to have. You're not supposed to have wolves just walking around with people.
Right, absolutely, yeah.
So he said, "Who's asking?" And I was like, I ain't gonna tell nobody. So he told me, come on. He's like, yeah, it's a wolf. He's had it since it was little. It got stranded somewhere. It had a broken leg, and he, aided it back to health.
Wow,
and I was like, that's cool. I was like, that's something that some people do, but I'm not gonna do that because I know they always have that instinct. And when they want to tap back into that instinct,
easy.
You was food. Oh,
Right. I remember a woman had a orangutan. You remember that? Orangutan. Remember that woman that got her
Oh,
face
yeah,
ripped?
yeah, face ripped off.
Yeah, I remember that.
But
She had
she-
the orangutan since it was small, and she came in with an Elmo doll, and it triggered the orangutan.
Because it was on the meds. That's why she was giving it meds, certain meds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She thought Elmo must have been some red deep.
Well, no, sometimes like with that, yeah. So it might be something. I don't know if the orangutan was on drugs, but I know they're possessive.
Yeah.
Like that species of animal is possessive. So if they feel like something else is going to take your time away from them,
I'm gonna rip your face off. Yeah. And orangutan said, "Who's the little red nigga you got? Time for me to whoop your ass.
Mike,
Who's the red?
Who's the red nigga you brought home?" She had the little red Elmo doll. Yeah, and orangutan got jealous, got triggered. Yeah, like you cheating on me with this little
Right,
with this little thing,
you cheating on me with this little red Negro.
He was like, look here. Ain't nobody gonna recognize you.
Yeah, that's crazy what that monkey did to her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her
but
face.
you don't try to have
He ripped her arm off too, or something like that too.
her face, man. It was crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
there
but
are chances that nothing may not, but they're wild animals. So there's always going to be that.
Respect them,
What's
man.
it, Siegfried and Roy?
yeah.
Yeah, but I heard they were
the white-
was abusing the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did.
Because dogs can do that too. Like if you're like really mean to your dog, if you're really mean to your dog when they're a puppy, when they grow up and they get some nuts and they
Snap your ass.
yeah.
Remember, I'm grown now. Hey, so that dude was telling everybody it was a husky? That wolf?
Yeah, he was just walking around telling people it was a husky.
Because a husky looked just like a wolf.
No. You can tell what I knew
really?
it was. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
But
You
he had
see a
the
wolf,
balls.
you know a wolf.
A wolf would be like, oh, that's a big ass husky.
Yeah.
The wolf is big. That's crazy at the
wolves-
balls to say it was a husky, though.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because you're
Huskies-
not like you got to be like licensed. He was telling me you got to be licensed and all. Yeah, zoology and all this stuff. He got in deep into that. He said, so I'm not actually supposed to have it, so I can't like outwardly tell you. But yeah,
What's the wolf doing? It seemed friendly.
yeah, I petted it and everything. It was cool. He told it to sit. It's that like
their paws are huge.
yeah. That's the first thing I
Straight.
knew. Yeah. So what you
Man.
said, that's the first thing I knew. I was like, that ain't no damn husky. Because his hands was so big. It was like literally like this.
That, yeah.
He walked on forward over. Oh, it's a husky. Man, them hands big as hell.
Big ass-
They big.
Big ass Shaq palms.
Walk around with like 4 shack hands.
And when they stand up, you know how dogs put their arm on the shoulder?
Yeah.
When a wolf do that, you like, God,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
They
my
tall,
dog is
huh?
big. My dog, I have an Airedale Terrier, so they can range in size, but mine's going to be pretty big. It's going to probably be like 70, 80 pounds,
Wow.
something
Yeah.
like that. But it's like, and you can tell like how big a dog is going to be by looking at their paws when they're little
Right,
or
yeah.
whatever. And he was like, yeah, this wolf is only like 2 years old. I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa.
His hands was too big.
Yeah, it's
His feet was
crazy.
too big. He hadn't even grown into
It's
him.
crazy. Yeah. And you heard people murmuring when he was walking, is that a wolf? Is that a wolf?
Yeah.
And I said, that's definitely
He
a wolf.
only
That's
got a
not
couple of
husky.
months. Somebody gonna tell on him.
He telling people, man, oh, it's a husky. It's one of those great dial huskies. I'm gonna let you keep it about in a couple of weeks. But when he start feeling in them, he gonna be in the house. You talking about the dog on? The wolf on him? He gonna come home with a little puppy, and then wolf gonna get jealous. Who's this little Negro you brought home? Gonna rip his ass to pieces.
You gonna hear?
Yep, that damn wolf done turned on his ass.
Hold up.